Hey guys, welcome back. This is Leopard Star, and I'm usually catching a game with you, but today we are going to actually do another tank review. I saw you guys really liked my IS-7 review, so I decided why not do another one. Just not the IS-7 this time, guys. It's gonna be the Batchat 25T. So, let's get to it. Yeah, guys, so the Batchat 25T, or the Batchatillion 25T, I hope I said that right. I'm sorry, French people, if I just destroyed your language, but it's a tier 10 medium tank. It is a 5-shell autoloader with a 2-second intershell clip reload and an overall reload of about 35 seconds. The Batchat role has changed several times in the last several years in competitive play, because in the early days there were no wheeled vehicles. The Batchat was often used for scouting in the clan events instead of using an AMX 13105 or a T100 LT. The Bat used to be known for its speed, its camo, and effectiveness when wolfpacking 3, 4, even 5 of these tanks together onto a side and being instant DPM machines. You know, you all just dive in, you all full clip, and you've taken out several thousand value of HP from your enemy team. So, but in pubs, it's a great tank to play. It's a great medium tank with a peculiar playstyle unique to itself, with a 390 alpha damage per shell and 259 penetration on its standard AP shell, and a 330 penetration on its heat shell. It has a clip potential of around 1950 with average rolls, and you'll have the potential to change a loss into a win within 10 seconds, because that's about 2 seconds in between each shell, right? I personally load all APCR shells. You're usually going to be sniping or flanking people, and heat just doesn't do so well on the sides of vehicles. Like here, if I were shooting the E5 with heat, I may not pen and do damage. I would probably just track him, and I like to do damage. I don't like to just do module damage. So the type of mobility that the Batchat offers, you can rush into a spot, get a few shots off like I did in this replay on the 277, run and reclip and wait for another opportunity. The Bat really excels at singling out a enemy tank that has about half or 3/4 of HP, running in and full clipping it so that you take that enemy tank out of the battle. It's almost like in Clan Wars or in any clan-related gameplay, where if you take a gun out of the game, you have a bigger chance, or bigger chance of pulling through and winning when you have less guns to deal with. So the Batchat's really good. It's a support medium rather than a aggressive medium. But that's the nice thing about it, is you can swap between the support, just snipe, and then at the end go and clean up and get all that damage, right? It takes a lot of patience, and you have to not get frustrated with the terrible dispersion, the lack of armor, the long reload. That's another thing. The Batchat has literally no armor, so you're going to want to avoid being hit by Sky Cancer at all costs. HE will also hurt it a lot, so you're gonna want to stay away from high HE penning vehicles like the Death Star if you can help it, unless you're going to flank it and it's already shot and you know he can't shoot you. You don't want to engage any of those guys unless you know you have the advantage. Every once in a while you're going to get a lucky bounce because the Batchat has these really weird ammo structure. If you look at it, it has a very funny hull shape, and you have auto ricochet angles that you can, but it's wonky like that. For the crew, I have 6th Sense, BIA, Snapshot, Safe Stowage, and Smooth Ride. Clutch braking help with the traverse because it's very slow at first, and the view range perks I run, you're going to want to run these as well. Situational Awareness and Recon, get that max view range so you don't have to run optics. You can run something else, like I run Commander's Vision instead of my optics, and I do that because of when you're sitting in a bush and you're just scouting and trying to get assistance damage, you can play as a scout tank, but you get that extra minus camo value off the other enemy tanks using bushes. So I find that being helpful if you're trying to counter spot EBRs or other Batchats, things like that, or just other tanks in general. Like I said, I run Vert Stabs, Commander's Vision, and I also run Vents just to enhance the overall performance of my vehicle. The Batchat is really fun to play because that clip potential is just amazing. You can just run in, smack somebody, and they die. Like you saw at the beginning of the Smash, 277 across the open. He didn't stand a chance. Yeah, he got hit by one of my other guys, I think once or twice. But I am literally a medium tank, and I sat there and could just clip him for almost all of his HP. That poor soul. I feel so bad for him. What is his name? Let's see. 277. Some guy from Mosov. I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry. But that cross was just foolish, and you lost all your HP for it and died. It's like, I feel bad, but I don't because you helped me do my mission, so thank you for that, buddy. Hopefully you don't think I'm being too much of a pain to you, but it's just how it is. It's a game, right? It's supposed to have fun, and this is one of the most fun tanks I have in my garage. Well, guys, that's pretty much the Batchat in pubs, so I hope that if you don't have the Batchat, you get your hands on one. The grind is really fun. I didn't care for the tier 9 as much, but the tier 8, the tier 7, the tier 6 are just great tanks. I absolutely love them. And it really teaches you how to play your light tanks as well, because they are light tanks. And it helps you get your crew good enough to put in your tier 10. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give me a like, and if you have not already subscribed, if you want me to do another tank review and have some ideas of what you want to see, please leave a comment below. I am definitely open to any suggestions. Yeah, so I will catch you guys on the next game. See y'all later. Bye!